Okay, students, Mr. Drum here. This quick tutorial is going to teach you how to display images and sound and make your robot play sound. So I'm going to go over a couple examples about how to display an image on your screen, how to make your robot play a sound or a note, and then how to make the brick status light, which is the light on the robot, change colors. All right, so we'll start number one, how to display an image or a sound. So when you open up the program, if you go to display, we have all these different options. We could display this for 2 seconds, display this, write something, change color, and so forth. So one thing that you could do is if you slide this into place, it's going to display this type of character. Think of it almost as like an emoji on the screen of the robot for this amount of time. So you have to tell it how long you want it to do it for. If you did something like this, you can equally use the exact same block, but here, if you wanted it to display, you would have to put a wait block after it. So in this case, it's going to display expressions like angry eyes or awake eyes right here, and then you could change the amount of time for like 5 seconds, and then normally we want to stop and exit our program. All right, so that's how you do number one. To play a note or a sound, you're going to go to the sound tab. All right, we can play sound. This will allow us to play like some sounds that are part of the library. So like say Bravo, it can make it say different colors. If we detect colors, it can make it say or play different funny sounds like animal noises, like a snake rattle or a dog barking, and it will play that until it goes to its completion. Another option is to play different notes. So you can play beeping noise, or you could change it, play keyboard notes. You can tell it how long you want it to play for there as well. All right. Here you can adjust the settings for the volume. You could turn it all the way up to 100, turn it down to 50% as you see fit. Alrighty. If you, I'll add this one to the display. If you want to write something, you're going to use this block. And then right here, you can say, hello, world. And then you could change. You could say, hey, write it with larger font. And then these two values here, this coordinates with the X value, this coordinates with the Y value. So imagine the screen of your robot, it's like a grid. This can move it left or right, so your horizontal axis, and this will move it up or down. So I'm just going to put in 20 and 20. Right? Once again, for these, you have to tell it how long you want it to display for. So in this case, it's going to write hello world at this location for this amount of time. Right? What's unique about this is this will allow us to eventually be able to take information from our sensors and say, okay, write the distance of an object at these locations for this amount of time. But that'll be a different tutorial for a different day. Lastly, if we want to make our robot change its brick status light, we're going to use this one. We're going to have it change to just these colors or pulse. When it says pulse, that just means that it's going to blink. All right. And then once again, change it for the amount of time that we want it to do it for, and then exit the program. That's about it. Test it out. Let me know how it goes. Good luck.